What's up, guys? Let's get this day started. Should be alright. I don't really have a whole lot planned, but let's see what happens. This shit every single day is getting old. Old real fast. Who I'm supposed to share Coke with today. So, this person I'm supposed to share Coke with. What's up, guys? I'm out for a walk. Which I'm going to tell you about that here more in a little bit. Right now, I'm going to show you guys this pretty cool tree. If trees could tell you history, man, if they could talk and tell you what they've seen, it'd probably be amazing. Because where this tree is, we're part of the Civil War. One of the Civil Wars happened. That Civil War happened in this field behind me. Lots of people probably died and lost their lives in this field. And over here, there's another field back over here. That's where my dad's property is. They used to shoot back and forth, the Confederates and fuck, I can't even think of the other fucking people. Shit. But yeah, they shot back and forth through here. From one group of them was up here along this hill back here, and the other group was over here across the railroad tracks, and they'd shoot back and forth to each other right here because they were both trying to win the war, and they were trying to take over the railroad tracks. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna show you this tree. If you guys don't know, I'm really into trees, and you know now if you didn't know. So let me show you this pretty awesome tree. Here's that tree. To me, this is just an awesome tree. It's like up there, it's connecting together because they've been so close together. It's become two trees have become one tree. It's a huge, big old tree. I just think it's neat, you know. Up there, but they've connected there, and they've connected here. If these two trees could tell you their history, it'd probably be pretty awesome. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna tell you why I'm out here walking. Sorry the lighting sucks. I'm doing this on my phone, which all my videos are recorded on my phone, in case you guys are wondering. But anyways, let me get into why I'm walking. I've been feeling these pains, like in my arms, my stomach, having a hard time breathing, as you guys can probably hear that in my voice. And it's my own fault that I'm getting that way, because, you know, I'm a fat guy. I don't want to be a fat guy anymore, and I like to be around as long as I can possibly be around for my kids. I'm already in my 30s, getting close to my 40s, and my son's only 5. So, the average person in our family lives to be in their mid to late 60s. So, if I'm almost in my 40s, that means I only got about 30 more years to live in my life. But if I start doing something about it and get off my fucking ass, I can maybe gain myself 5 or 10, 15 years, because I don't want to die any earlier than I have to. I want to be here for my kids as long as I possibly can. So what I need you guys to do is every day I'm going to post on here if I worked out or I didn't work out, and I need you guys to comment. If I didn't work out, fucking like that comments up with pissed off at me freaking comments. Tell me the fuck off. If I worked out, give me a little bit of praise. You know, I'm not gonna be able to do a whole lot until I get myself in more shape and get my mindset more. Maybe start drinking a little more water, because all I drink is tea and soda, and neither one of those things are really good for you. So, like I said, guys, I'm gonna post on here every day, whether I did or didn't work out. That'll be part of my blog, and you guys tell me off if I didn't do what I said I'd do, if I didn't work out that day. So I need you guys to stay on my ass about that. Well, I'm at a graveyard, guys. I'm still on my walk. I just read something pretty sad here. I just figured I'd tell you guys something that maybe most of you don't think about. I don't think about it, so I know you guys probably don't think about it either. But graveyards are part of our history. That's right, guys. It's part of our history, graveyards are. Like this here, what you're seeing, and you might not be able to see it very good because my phone camera sucks, but this is part of your history. And a lot of places, they just don't give a shit about your history. They give up on your history. You don't think that a graveyard is part of your history, there's something wrong with you. Because these people helped you be where you're at. Yeah, they might not have all did something for you, but along the lines, somewhere in their history, somebody did something that made your life better. And these people are your history. So if you let the graveyard go to shit, if you let it go to shit, that's on you. Let that happen. But this graveyard's always been kept up as long as I can remember. But there's some bad news coming out. And I'll show you guys the sign here in a minute. I'm going to show you some of the graves and why this is your history, and you should not freaking let your history go to crap. Let's start here. This one's 1894. There's not very many cemeteries with graves that look like this anymore. Now they're all kind of square. And even the way the grave is made is really part of your history. But this person lived from 1820 to 1894, it looks like. Somewhere along the line, this person's family helped with your history. Here you go, guys. Here's another one. This guy was a sergeant in the U.S. Air Force and fought in the World War II and Korean War. I mean, these are things that are part of your history. So you don't want to let these graveyards go to crap. You don't want to let them fall apart. And like I said, I'm going to show you guys why I'm saying this here at the end. Here's another one. Can't really see it. It looks like there's people with shaking hands in this one. It's starting to fall apart. And you know, some hoodlum is going to come through here and kick this grave down probably, which is another pretty sad thing that happens at graves. People go through and they destroy them. You're not destroying that person. You're destroying your history. And you're hurting the families of the people that died. So what does that gain you? Nothing. I never really noticed this here because I've been in the cemetery quite a few different times. But there's like these little walkways, little things around, all the way around these graves, which probably had some bars through them maybe at one time. And so that their family could have this area all to themselves. Which I guess they probably had to take down because of cutting grass and stuff. That's kind of cool. Mary here died in 1908. Sarah right here died in 1910. And then it looks like Dora here died in 1932. And had something to do with a star down there. I'm not really for sure what that means. Here's another amazing one, guys. Most of the time on these, somebody tears the picture out, which is pretty sad. Why tear the picture out? I mean, you don't need the picture. And this guy was 125 General Hospice World War II. So, I mean, that man right there is part of your history, whether you like it or not. Here's another one where the picture's on it. Kind of spooky because it's kind of got tore up. At least they've left the picture there. So, I mean, don't mess with the pictures. What's your point of doing that? It doesn't gain you anything. It takes away from your history. This is what I like about this cemetery. It's been taken well good care of. Most of the pictures are still there. Haven't been taken out, which is pretty amazing. There's 4 of them here. I couldn't show you one because it's a new one, and out of respect I don't show the new ones, but it's pretty awesome that it's been kept up this good. It's sad what's gonna happen. Here's another one. These are usually gone, people, so you know the history of this graveyard's been kept pretty well, and nobody stole these pictures. Like these old pictures, people steal them and sell them. I don't know why. You're just taking away from your history. Like nobody's gonna know what these people look like unless they see these pictures. So don't steal, don't tear up the graves, don't break the graves. There's at least 5 or 6 of these around. Don't steal those. Like I said, guys, here's what's going on. I know it's hard to read, but I'll explain it here in a second and tell you what it says. Basically, guys, what it says is it's costing almost $3,000 to keep the grass cut, keep the place looking good, to keep it up. And they're only getting around $400 and something a year for this, and they just can't keep it up. And what they're saying is the cemetery is going to stop being kept up. It's not going to be no more donations. If you can't help them, the cemetery is going to go down. It's not going to be cleaned up anymore. They're just going to let it go. And that's sad, because you know that right there, whether you believe me or not, is part of your history. And I wish there was something I could do. I can put the word out to you guys. Maybe I can come up here. I can't do it all the time because I'm not rich, but maybe I can come up here and cut the grass once in a while. You know, just try not to let the place go down. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. Hopefully you guys will share this with other people. Go to a graveyard, just wipe off the dirt off a grave, or wipe off the grass, or pick some weeds. It don't matter what graveyard it is. If it's an old abandoned graveyard in the woods, you can still pick the leaf. You can still wipe the graves off. You could still freaking knock the dirt off. Pick the weeds around them. You could do something to keep your history alive. And that's what I think you guys should do. So please share this if you agree with me. Lots more roses come out. And there's a poop head in the window. Some more getting ready to come out right there. All these right here. And a poop head in the window. See the poop head in the window?
You already said that.
Look, it's a poop head in the window. A funny looking poop head. Here's what I'm having for supper. Breakfast! Yay! What are you eating? Breakfast!
But he'd underestimated.
You forgot your yay.
Yeah!
Are you losing your mind? And you're having a sandwich? She's having a sandwich in there. Well, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you can help out a graveyard, make sure you do that, because that's going to help with your history. If I don't work out tomorrow, hit that comment button and tell me off. You all have yourself a wonderful day. Make sure you hug somebody, because it makes them smile. Hit that like button, hit that bell button. As always, this is Danny Man Parker signing out. Goodbye.